Hello. Was actually ready to click stream this time. Let's do this. I fixed um uh the important portion of the bugs that I was facing in the last session. I'm hoping. Oop, my headphone's dying. Great timing. Like knocking things over trying to get to the charger. All right. I fixed the big portion of things that was bugging me from the last session. So here we are, just testing things out again. I don't really know what to play. Part of me wants to try the new bound light bow, but it had some bugs and I forgot to install them, so or the bug fixes, I mean. What's up, Jumska? How are you, brother? I think we're just gonna do maybe just like a good old-fashioned orc two-hander. How come when I stream, I must have the insert key bound to something in OBS because it doesn't always work when I'm streaming. Smashy smash. Going orc, bonk orc, probably something like that. Probably just two-handers in general. Really, I'm just kind of playing something simple so I can focus on looking for bugs in my setup.
Approach, my child.
I am camping in the woods.
Your new life shall begin.
The question is, am I heavy armor bonk or light armor bonk? The acid trip. Yeah, I actually thought about naming the stream the acid trip, but I don't know how YouTube would feel about that. All right. I've kind of been wanting to play heavy armor lately, so I'll go heavy armor. Oh, hopefully you don't hear that. Oh my gosh. My AC just like sending a rocket off. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm an orc, so I have bestial stew. I gotta sort this list. We'll go seared slaughterfish and white wine. Trying a jiglag build yourself and being a snail isn't too fun. Yeah, it's tough, dude. I can't bring myself to take a jiglag build seriously. I end up just every time I play it, I just eventually restart and play something else. I guess we'll have to do steed since I'm heavy armor. And then early game will go, I don't need to be Zenithar. What deity should I choose? Glad to see my frame rate isn't plummeting during a stream.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even do perks. What if I had to fight? Do heavy armor first and second. Go ahead and grab the first of two-handed. I forgot to fix the dark skills menu bug. What is draining my stamina? All right, yeah, I'll probably do great swords and axes for at least a while until I have the Warhammer perks, because it can be pretty painful to not be able to punish shield bandits. That blood looks terrible. I don't have the blood mod. What's it called? All right. What's up, Elsky? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Did you suddenly start a Jigalag chain? Maybe you did, Dice God. I'm doing well, just looking for list bugs. You know how it is.
You're mine.
Alright. I'm gonna terrain cheese because I'm using heavy armor at level 1. I don't have the stamina to keep sprinting. It's a red guard, mace, and board. Was that an Imperial? I can't tell.
Son of a... You ready to die today?
Another untarnished enjoyer. Yeah, for sure. It's the best UI mod.
Your end draws near.
Made an albino Argonian tower Jigalag yesterday. And Jigalag's being mentioned. Didn't it get some love in the update? It got like... It got a scaling bonus, didn't it? What was that?
We're routed. Fall back.
Oh, capstone. That's what it got. It needed it. It was weird. I mean, Jigalag's a weird blessing anyways. It doesn't need to also be weird and not having a capstone. Oh, you gotta do the Saints and Seducers. It's tough. I have got to stop reading chat while actively fighting. And that's why. You managed to make a Sithis blessing. Okay. How does it work? And did you find assets? I know that was the main blocker for Forn and Ghoul before, is that assets are the main issue. Assets, yeah. Campfire shrines. Oh. Okay, well, cool. What? Why? Oh, yeah, because of pickup radius. What do I have it set at? Oh, yeah, it's on my old MCM recorder setup, so it's not been saved. It's like sitting at like 5,000, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We'll do 750. Sure. Same mod they took Jiggler. Oh, okay. I don't remember what the issue that they had was, though. I thought that said something about not having assets. Maybe I'm making that up. I could be making it up completely. Alright, hear you out. I'm listening to you. Go ahead and cook. Redesigned Boethia's identity. Gave everything Boethia had to Sithis. I mean, I don't hate that, to be honest. I also never liked that Boethia is the definitive sneak play style, but has heavy armor as a artifact. Ooh, flowers look pretty. So do lily pads. Boethia is now one-handed oriented. Okay. Oh, one more. So, gains increasing armor pen scaling with assaults. Interesting. Assaults is an interesting choice. It is a really buggy stat though, so it might be troublesome to implement. Not implement, but like just deal with in general. Ancient Nord battle axe. Capstone is basically a mini Shadowstone avoid. 5%. Like chance to avoid damage avoid. Yeah. Okay. I will say 5%, man, isn't really, it's just kind of like when it happens, you're like, oh, cool. But it'll feel like it probably feels like it'll never matter, right? Invasive skirmisher. I do like the concept though. It's a great change lore-wise. Yeah, I agree, Elsky. I'm behind this. Sorry, if I'm looking at weird things as I'm playing, it's because I want to continue getting an idea for how these things look in game. I don't have a water scene. That's nice. Oh yeah, speaking of not paying attention to the actual game, should read my treasure map. So how much better is that axe than my greatsword? Not even kind of.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You picked the bad time to get lost. You're stuck here with me. I need the bandit voice lines overhaul. She like yelled like she was power attacking, so I was about to, and then
Oh, not so.
I got mixed.
No more.
So 1% one-handed bonus, move speed in combat, scaling bonus is assaults and gives percent cap armor pen, and capstone is shadowstone. Might increase it 10% because it's a capstone. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the capstones aren't really that great. Like the DeBella one. But I'm trying to think, like 10% will just be kind of nice when it happens. But it'll never be like, I don't think it'll ever be like a thing where you just playing around going to get the capstone, you know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just making that up, I don't know. The rest of it seems awesome. Well, that's a nice chest. Take those. I would almost prefer like a multiplicative damage reduction. So like just 10%. If it's a 10% chance to avoid damage, I would just say it's a 10% reduction in physical damage or something. At least that'll save you from like certain one-shot thresholds. I don't know, maybe I'm goofy. Yeah, I want to. There's some deity changes I would like to make too. I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been bug testing this list. But I would love to. Ooh, I need to use my points. I would love to take the three martial gods. So like Talos, Zenithar, and Stendar. And I want them to be buffs to just melee weapons that are different kinds of buffs to encourage taking each of them with any kind of weapon. I think it'd be a lot nicer. Oh, I fixed my glowy walls.
What was that? What was that?
I don't know what that is, the reflecting light off of the water, but otherwise it's fixed. Yeah, be careful with sprinting. I don't have the sprinting perk yet. Something like gender. Oh, hold on. So Debella no longer has. Oh, okay, hold on. So Debella no longer has the % armor pin. Still have armor rating. Trying to experiment with giving her an increased magnitude for healing spells. Something like gender damage bonus for getting a certain amount of intimidations. Interesting.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Hold on, I can't wrap my head around that yet. I gotta fight first.
You won't leave here alive. You'll be so much easier
That
to
steel?
roam when
Or
you're
that iron? I
down.
can't tell. I want your Imperial armor.
You ready to die today, huh? Victory's yours.
I didn't realize. I think I just played this build recently. Yeah, I did on La La Land. It's okay. It's a classic. It works. Maybe I should have gone for the light armor version.
Huh? What you gonna do?
Come
Tell
on.
you what. You start running so I can stab you in the back.
My guy. Hello.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Oh, he got back up, didn't he? He did. I would like to see a blessing built around being an illusion spell sword. I know that it's super specific and niche and not something you'd put a blessing around, but I keep wanting to play that and then never get around to it because it just doesn't have anything super enticing. Vella's the closest for it, but oh. There we go. Oh, super experimental. Did you get the gender damage bonus thing from our capstone? Yeah, I have no idea. Like, scripting is one thing that is just still haven't remembered to fix the inventory meshes or textures. But yeah, scripting, specifically like conflict resolution with scripting and stuff, is just beyond my capability. I can't even like guess in that direction. Did manage to set this into scripts. Oh, into the selection for choose blessing. That's a script. See, look, that's beyond me. I guess it has to be a script, knowing how it works, but is this a no? This is a 25, right? Oh, it's 20. Right, no we'll go two-handed. To 50 probably. Light work, thankfully. All right. None of my dust remover mods work. I don't know why.
What was that?
Two two-handers. It's a good way to eat a power attack from behind. I hate that I always have to take these guys out.
Die, you orc-fail!
Guesswork from your childhood days of looking at Lua on Roblox. Interesting.
Damn you! You won't leave Skyrim! I'll bury you!
You know, for a while now, I've wanted to do a two-handed katana only build, and then I realized it would just devolve to Blood Skull Blade and Ebony Blade.
Let's see what you've got.
Actually, is Blood Skull even a katana? I don't think it is. I think one of the replacers I used once was.
Just give up! Victory or Sovngarde!
Ebony Blade's definitely a katana.
Just stand still!
But it's not a good undead killer.
I'll bury you!
Oh, a little bit of a jump scare there. Oh, I don't care if it isn't mechanically a katana. It's definitely a katana. You can't convince me otherwise. Ew. What is it? Oh, it's because the PBR conversion that I have for Imperial armor, it probably doesn't work with Zavbio's sleeved version. So I'll have to go through and drop all the sleeves. Which kind of sucks, but that looks ridiculous. Oh, it looks ridiculous on me too. Yeah, man, it always feels nice to be able to make something and it like work how you want, or just it work at all when it comes to Skyrim modding. My healing pulled us out.
Thought I heard something.
I don't want Sirabane to not be used for just illusion. That's valid. Sirabane's kind of a niche pick, isn't it? This is worth switching to Steel Battle Axe.
Is someone there? Time to end this little game.
I think it's an orc, so I gotta watch out for these power attacks.
Can't
And he's
hide
gonna be
from
tinky.
Gods, no! No one bests an orc.
You like the generalist spellcaster design, but it feels held back by illusion, by the illusion thing. I mean, illusion just got like gutted at the high levels, right? I think that it'd be fine to look at redoing Siribane, making it better. My mic is a little low. Hopefully I can be heard better now.
Prepare to die!
A quarterstaff? Yeah, it is. He's fast. No way I'm gonna have to take this guy all the way outside, right?
Victory's yours,
Nice.
I submit!
Boots. Jump Pierce. What in the world? I was not holding block there. Oh my god. Alright, let me go back and heal up before I challenge this guy again. Kind of chunked me. Yeah, the sleeves look a little ridiculous with the PBR conversion, so they'll go. Armor looks good though, otherwise. This is a known issue with the lighting mod that I use. It's supposed to be fixed soon, so just gonna keep it going. Ignore it, pretend like it didn't happen. Wouldn't mind Siribane. Siribane being more involved with his artifacts, like Warlock's Ring. I didn't even know Siribane had artifacts. Something ward related. Technically, Warlock's Ring is related to Siribane. Okay, the more you know. Small ward when blocking. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've ever gotten that. I don't remember what even it is. I gotta make sure I save often. I'm testing a mod list. Why is it still looting?
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It
What
flew
is-
right over the barrel.
Oh, come on.
Dragons
Pick up
now?
Radius, you gotta go.
Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
It's not
You'll
Smart
see.
Harvest, is it? I
It was
disabled
a
that.
dragon.
Yeah.
It'll kill us all, and then you'll
So
believe
weird.
me.
Ain't every day we get this. That explains.
Alvor, you look
We need
kind
to
of
get
weird,
word
bro. Like your
when you
eyes
get
are
to
weird.
Whiterun.
Why are they the
Just
same
keep
color as
going
your
up.
face?
When you get to the top of the hill, you're a dragon's reach. May the gods the finest weapons and armor.
Glass battle stuff, that's crazy. Let me sell stuff to him, actually.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye.
Alvor on that moon sugar for real, bro. Capstone for yeah, I don't know why. I don't think Siribane has any tie at all to the Morag Tong quest, other than like being something that's Dunmer related. But to be fair, though, I mean we have 16 Daedric princes, all 9 divines, and then like some auxiliary stuff too. It's pretty tough to find a unique way to scale and capstone all of them. Well, green grass poking out of here is weird. Like right next to the white grass. I don't even know. I wonder if that is dynamic snow. Surely not. It's probably Freaks. I bet there's something in Freaks Foe mod to fix that. Oh, I forgot to download the better pine needle leaves. Come on.
I'm warning you, back off.
To get lost, friend.
Hey, buddy. You can't go through this fire pit, can you? Good.
That's all you got. You won't get the best of me.
Being able to power attack early because I have 2 pieces of Imperial is nice. So your brain's more Aldmeri related than anything else. I wonder... I wonder if there's... I mean, I don't even know. Is there anything else that really even... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I can even tie that to anything, though, to be fair. Like... Like, it wouldn't be completely thematically appropriate, but the only high elf stuff related, or Aldmeri Dominion / you know, high elf stuff related is, the Thalmor, but, like, destroying the Thalmor embassy isn't exactly the way to please the elven gods. Unless the Thalmor are, like, disappointing the elven gods, I don't know.
Good dog.
I don't have a children overhaul yet, but eventually I will.
Good
What do you look like?
I don't owe you money.
Bro, you look drunk as hell.
This is an
Yeah,
ode
fire
to
thing will be
Skyrim's
fixed.
staunch protectors.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
Yale is going bad. We need to get it back.
We got rooms and of course. Yes? How can I argue with that? Until next time.
Did you hear me?
And as always, right as I'm going to do Hajvar, I remember I don't have the Hajvar White River Watch overlook. It's tough. Resolving Northwatch peacefully, Calcelmo quests. No. I'm trying to remember what Northwatch is even about. As much as I play this game, you would think that I would remember more about it. What's the difficulty level of Northwatch? Is it like capstone worthy of a quest? Yo, my mud crabs look excellent. Okay, wait, I'm gonna let you cook. I don't know what that chug was. Didn't drop any frames. My plains lots are gonna look pretty terrible because I still haven't fixed the white tree bug, and I don't have grass cache, and I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. I don't know if I want to take the performance L for grass slots that I don't really care about that much. Calcelmo, Runil, Norelian, Viarmo. Quests I could think of that aren't Elmo related. I mean,
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. I think you've got what it takes.
yeah. I mean, if you don't think Sirabane would be too happy about the Thalmor's conquest, then storming the Thalmor embassy would probably make him happy. But other than that, yeah, each of those, you could even make those the scaling requirement for Sirabane. So like each of those 4 things, scale them further, and then the capstone is taking out the embassy. Oh God. My first spammer, guys. Cool. Help good high elves disrupt the Thalmor at every turn. Yeah. Seems like it makes sense to me. I did grab bounties, right? Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. How? No. How do I, like, delete him permanently? Because doing it the first way didn't work. Unless he just has duplicate accounts. Okay, here, let's deal with this. Anybody have any idea how to... I wish I knew better how to, Yeah, I think he's just got duplicate accounts or something. Yeah, these are separate accounts. What a way to spend your Tuesday afternoon. Make it sub-only mode. I don't even know how to do that, my guy. But that's not a bad idea. Is there a way, an easy way to do this? Yeah, I know Greed does it. My question is, how do I make that happen? Uh-oh. All right. If it happens again, well, maybe I should just take the time now to do it right. So I think I have to do it from YouTube Studio. I'm making progress. Sorry, guys. All right, here we are. All right, it's in sub-only mode now. Let's do this.
To die today, huh?
All right, I'm gonna kite this way so that I don't get the guards involved. I just don't like getting them involved. It feels cheesy.
Just give up. Time to die, hero.
Is this battle axe better than mine? 35, 146 is not. Why is it such a big difference? Oh, and I dropped the wrong one. Amazing. So good at this video game. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't like to have it in sub-only mode, but if that's got to be the way it goes, then I'd like people to just hop in and be able to talk nonsense. Maybe I'll turn it off for the next stream and just only do it as necessary. All right. I've got to find the untarnished version of this skill increase menu.
Who's that?
Oh, I can choose
Rodolphe?
dialogue movement
That
while dialogue movement and dialogue by doing this.
Somebody. Hey.
That's funny. I will build up my stamina and I'll just go kill them both. Nice. Gotta love two-handed. Think I'm doing that with any other build? No. Just running at two archers like that.
Are you prepared to die?
Come on.
Victory is yours. I say.
You still got to spell out. Come on.
Mercy.
Hey, soldier. Her skin is so, like, I don't know, like blue-gray. Cost reduction so nice. Yeah, I know. I wonder if it's additive with Imperial. The perk is additive with the Imperial armor trait, or I don't know. Either way, it's so nice. I could just power attack whenever I want, and I'm not exactly like deep into the game or anything. I'll probably use those baked potatoes when I get to the top for the armor rating. Oh yeah, dude. Imperial armor is definitely my favorite way to go, just in general. Obviously there's your enchanted pieces, but unenchanted, I won't move off of Imperial armor until later.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Trade a Stendar while you can.
That's an orc with a warhammer. I gotta be careful.
It'll be so much
You
easier to
puny
roll.
weakling.
I really don't want to take him outside. Have to deal with the archers, but guess I gotta do it. Oh, trash. Awesome. All right, we go again. I think I saved before I actually went into the dungeon, so it shouldn't be too bad. I expected a crash at some point, at least. Honestly, the fact that I've gotten, you know, I played my last session and almost an hour into this one, and it's my first crash. I feel like that's doing pretty good. And I haven't crashed during any of my testing either. Granted, I haven't done that much testing, but it's usually just install this mod, load into the game, see if the mod works. About the limit of what I know to do for testing. All right, let's see how bad it is. Maybe I remember to turn on autosaves, actually. I don't even know. I did remember to turn on autosaves. Nice. Look at me. Yeah, what is the exact... So, allows you to strike... Your costs take 9% less stamina per piece, and I'm wearing 2 pieces. That's almost 20%. Super nice. So we just got the orc over here. Okay, pick up from the same spot. That's not bad.
I cannot best you.
Real boots now. Hell yeah. Yeah, especially on a race like Orc, where they're not exactly like, they don't have the worst stamina ever, but they don't have what like Nords and Imperials and Red Guards all have, so cost reduction is super awesome.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Ice God has come up with something super solid, guys. Yep. Sirabane's scaling bonus is standing stones. Isn't someone else standing stones? Or is Sirabane already standing stones? Is that who I'm thinking of? Sirabane is already standing stones. Okay. Where's the release for this? I always forget. Is it up there? It's not important enough. To help high elves share their wisdom with people of Skyrim, Yarmo, Norellian, and Calcelmo. I mean, and punish the high elves who think themselves worthy of the position of gods. Diplomatic community. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think whatever you put together, as long as it's cohesive, dude, like, people will take it serious. So Siribane's not exactly an often picked deity, so people will be open to ideas. All right, now the question is, I think I'm going to. The question was going to be, do I want to try to cheese him?
Do your worst. Here we go.
I don't know if Warhammer is that. Is that Elven? Hell yeah.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Come on.
Not impressed.
Jeez.
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more.
At least I actually went into this with potions. I didn't do that last time.
I'll kill you.
Okay. I will read your messages in a minute. Nice God, I've died here like multiple times at this point, so.
Remember, hit the one in the middle.
Take him over to the table again.
Everybody pushes me around.
Nice. Oh, got back up. He almost got me with the psych. I was just kidding. Alright, so basically do a bit of adventuring, spread knowledge. Yeah, man. I mean, I like it. I think like I said, as long as it's cohesive, people will take it very serious. Isn't there another, what is it? Iron Lane. Alright, so we could probably drop the greatsword. At this point, I have a warhammer and a battle axe that are both good, so I think Elven Warhammer's pretty solid. Can't be mad about that. Capstone that strong makes up for not having to do the Morak Tong quest. Yeah, I don't even remember if the Morak Tong quest is difficult. I don't know if I've ever done it. Arguably combined, they're just as hard as Morak Tong. Interesting. Morak Tong is not easy. I know it has a really good amulet. I don't remember what the amulet does, but I know it's pretty good. Let's save. Crash has me a little bit unsure now. 16%. Utilize extra stamina, but I have Imperial to offset that.
That takes
I
care
did
of
not
that.
get it. Oh, I did get it. Nice. Go away, Ella. Go away, Ella. No one likes you. Go away.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Tried my
And as
best.
and we show up to
I
solve
don't want to be a
problems
shield, brother. I don't have a. I don't have a shield. Me bonk. Morag Tong is after dragons and a level cap. I mean, after dragons, it's harder than some capstones. So, do I actually need to go to town? How am I looking on healing? That'd be a good idea. Morag Tong is post-Dragon Priest. Okay, yeah, that's pretty tough. Okay, why are you red? I know what mod's making you red, but why did that mod make you red? Is it reflecting off of those? I mean, it's got to be, right? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. It's reflecting off of the red, which I don't like that texture anyway, but...
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember his name, but I think I know the one you're talking about because I think Greed took him on recently.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Okay, that's a lot of red actually. Is the sun supposed to be in like this, like the pink sunset or something like that? I don't know. I'll ignore it for now. You think the stronger spells is not worth going through Azadol and General Fox Arius? Azadol and Dragon Pieces in general are very hard on mage builds. Melee, you can walk up to them and power attack them a few times and they'll be die, but especially like if it's one-on-one. But mages, at least I have always struggled with Dragon Priest specifically. Gotta love the windows. Gotta hate the firebug.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
But your armor looks
Balgruuf is
sick.
not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Oh, that's gotta be my favorite armor texture I've seen so far. That is sick.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own... By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood.
So compare
the most immediate danger.
Compare Morag
Dragons
Tong
lurking in the mountains.
to what you have to do
Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation.
for the other
He will assume
quests.
we're preparing to join
So
Ulfric's side and attack
Norellian,
We should
Enough!
I think Norellian has an enchanted sphere,
The dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a
and the rest
detachment
is
to
just
Riverwood
like
at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
undead
You'll
and
excuse me.
a giant
I'll
spider.
return to my duties.
That would be best.
So maybe together they don't add up to the difficulty of Morag
Come,
Tong.
let's go find Farengar.
Trying to
my
think
court wizard.
if I'm
I
recalling
serve Jarl
correctly.
Looking into a
Balgruuf.
matter related
Excellent.
to these dragons.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Does the back of your head look normal? Not really, but it's not
The
what I
Jarl
was
is,
thinking it might
as
be.
you can
So
imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can
Calcelmo is Dwemer construct.
Farengar. I think I've
Yeah,
found someone who can
I'm trying to
help
think, but
you
he
with
also has
your
that giant spider, right?
dragon
Oh no, that's
project.
elsewhere in
Go
the
ahead and fill him
Understone.
in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks
Well, when I say fetch, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. This is a
Do I have anything I can sell you while I'm here?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
We need it quickly.
I don't need either of these enchants. I'll never use them. I may end up going enchanting though, so.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove...
Yarmos King Olaf. That's who I was thinking of. That's who I was missing. I was trying to make my brain work. It's actually surprisingly difficult to talk while streaming. I definitely underestimated the challenge of that.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away
I don't think I gathered any salmon, did I?
How goes the begging today, Brennan?
That's right. Mop the town.
I did not gather any salmon.
But I've got
That's irritating. Do you have salmon?
finest cut. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
90, 80, 18.
Good hunting.
There's a route here.
I also make mention of Post Dragon for Thalmor Embassy quest as well. Well, yeah.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Valid.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fire? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done.
Which one uses the bear heart?
Storm cloaks and restore what we
Nice.
own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Down with Ulfric.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Oh, I forgot to use the baked potatoes for, what's his name? That's funny. For Hadgemar. Hadgemar? You know nothing of our struggles, our suffering. It's crazy. They're just like rubbing into her face that her son's dead. It's tough. Oh, I need potions. The whole reason I came to town.
The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
You think getting those 4 quests being the capstone would be a pretty welcome change as opposed to getting one-shot power attacked by Fox Curious, getting blasted by Azadel? Yeah. I mean, it's also something that you can work at earlier in the game. You know, like you can get one or two of them done way sooner than you could get Morak Tong done. And plus, nobody likes going to Solstein, let's be honest.
Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
This stuff's so expensive.
Let me know if you see any.
Getting as far as Morak Tong and dying to the clan leader, yeah, it's tough. I've got plenty of experience in the dying department, so I can tell you that, you know, it's not the funnest. Honestly, I don't know why I do it so often. I should just kind of stop. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I don't have weightless food. I'll probably change that, to be honest. I like having weightless food.
Do come back.
Give Warlock Ring a capstone upgrade. I do love the stuff that scales with your blessing, or just scales in general. Like, it just gets better over time. As evidenced by the old gods, how it works.
Just us against the dragon? Is that it? I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety at the tower.
Do I go ahead and already focus on Warhammer?
But I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe.
Or do I want to
Let's move out.
save perks for... It's up to 75 now. That wasn't 75 before, was it? Must have been. Yeah, I'll go two-handed. Go Warhammer. Actually, I'll wait and level up two-handed one more time and get this perk. Blessing is definitely giving you a refresher on ideas. That's awesome. So what are my numbers looking like? 201, nice. Got some pretty red shadows. Yeah, at first I was thinking that it's because the sun was low and that like maybe the mod that I use is designed for a different weather mod that would have the sunset with like pink sky and stuff, but I don't actually know what's causing that. And I thought maybe it's reflecting off of the red wooden spikes because I have dial, but I think dial might be only interior. So I'm not sure. It's not game breaking, so it's nothing that I'm gonna stress too much about, but it's just something to put on the list. Like I also have the white tree lods like off in the plains, which I have no idea what causes that. Dude, I want to so bad. I'm not going to. I'm not dumb enough to, but I want to so bad.
I am waiting for a good death.
It would be so nice. I wonder if the guards would help me. If the guards would help me and I could just run around and he gets... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save. Oh, but he might just one-shot me with this. Alright, I saved. I'm gonna run back to the guards, and if they don't help me, then I'll probably just reload.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes, were I to simply lay down... Are you sure about this? We shall see.
I don't think the guard gives a shit.
Getting out of here. This should be good. Get him! Kill him! A fight!
Oh my gosh. That's 16 damage. This isn't even that much of an upgrade for me. It's literally just an enchanted orcish Warhammer. Yeah, screw this. What am I doing? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even have a food buff active. What was I thinking? Where am I going? Am I doing swindlers? I may as well do swindlers. I don't think I'll be doing it later. Yeah, super beefy. I probably already responded to that. My brain turned off. Speaking of weird and niche blessings, Oriel. Yeah, Oriel is basically only used for Blade Fury And it's probably not even the best way to go anymore. Because Staff Fury exists, which is the concept of Blade Fury, but better. Oh yeah, food buffs. Sometimes I talk too much before I realize what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Just keeping an eye out for angry saber cats. They like to jump scare me when I walk through Whiterun. Oriel, though, I think can just use buffs. Like, I don't think Oriel actually needs to be reworked. Meridia occupies restoration spell strength. What's up, Demo? Ariel is taking suggestion for... Wait, Ariel is taking your suggestion for Ariel next version, at least, which should help. What was your suggestion, Demo? Move capstone to rescue the moth priest. Oh yeah, I always forget the capstone to that is actually crazy. D-Tweaks. I forgot D-Tweaks existed. I probably need to look at it and see if it wants to go in my if I want to put it in my list. What's up, Jav? And I'm gonna call you Jav. What's up, Jav? Did I? Hold on. Did I take a blessing, or did I grab Talos earlier? Is that what happened? Or have I been doing it this whole time without a blessing? Brother. Okay. No blessing needed. Do I want to go straight to Molag Bal? Followers of Molag Bal take less damage when power attacking. Do I want to be Molag Bal already? I feel like I still rely on my normal attacks a lot. I'll just grab that Zenithar, and then I'll swap to Molag Bal with the power later. That's what I'll do. That's insane that I did that. Might add something like Oriel having a boost to sunlight spells, since Meridia is more geared towards sunlight weapons. Yeah, sounds good. Just sunlight spells in general. But then you have Mara, Meridia, and Ariel all focusing on restoration, which is a little bit interesting. Back up so I can sprint.
You picked up.
I'm not trying to go into Swindler's Den. Meridia Priest unironically is a decent build.
I'll have your head. Have you?
Ooh, resist fire, hell yeah. That reasoning, as well as why you want to make Dibella illusion focus over Seer Bane. Oh, because of the high amount of deities focusing on one magic branch.
What was that? Time to end this little game. I'll show you a real fight.
Oh. Here, Orky, Orky.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Restoration has categories for separation. That's true. You could also make Meridia more silver focused. And then you could definitely make Ariel based on sunlight.
Thought I heard something.
But then at that point you're starting to like really branch into lots of other blessings. And there's a few things you could do with the Meridia. I don't know if it's possible, but you can make you could make silver lined weapons, get like the full silver benefit. You could just give you could just like boost the extra damage on hit with silver. I thought that they were all going to come with me on the outside. This is too many to deal with inside. I'm not trying to deal with them coming up behind me from the ledge, so I'm not going to go in and... Well, now I got to re-aggro them. Power attacking. Getting this Elven Warhammer was super nice. I'll probably go do Rithon Bandits after, oh god, after a Whiterun, because I want to go get Dawnguard Warhammer as well.
Let's see what you've got.
Just looking for saber cats that are going to jump me before I turn around and actually fight. Don't see any. Oh, there's a wolf dog. Doesn't give me very much confidence that I would have seen the saber cats if there are any. Oh yeah, I forgot the giants and mammoths gonna help me out here. Oh, let me not get too close to them. I love it when it happens to people that aren't me. So, does that make all other sources of lockpicking durability also get attack speed? Okay. think I still have to deal with the boss and his support archer. Or is the archer the boss? I always forget. Oops. Wish Perryite wasn't so ass. Yeah, I think Namir needs a little bit of help too. And Namir gets a ton from the actual deity itself, but you lose out on so much, and I don't think it makes up for it. Maybe early game, but late game it definitely doesn't make up for it. And I've been wanting to do a Namira dual wielder, because like I say, any excuse to play dual, it's fine by me. Perryite, I don't even know if Perryite's actually ass or if I just don't understand how the blessing works. I'm entirely willing to admit that I just don't know how the blessing works. You have an interesting gear loadout, my guy. I'm gonna power attack you and see what happens. Turned and he forward power attacked me. Not that he would have one-shot me since he's got a sword, but still spooky.
You ready to die today?
Gotta be careful. If I get hit at low stamina like this, I could just die to stamina. Do I care about Dwarven? Nordic Carved is an interesting argument to be made for the magic resist, but man, I think I'm still just sticking with my Imperial. What do I have? So I have Imperial chest and boots and steel helmet. Yeah, I don't want to give that up. I'm power attacking a lot. I'm gonna stick with what I got. You think Perryite is good? Yeah, you do get a lot of buffs from it. I think I don't know, it's just there's so many like little things that Perryite does because of the way it works with like giving you the opposite of healing or of disease effects that it's tough to quantify without actually playing it. I should play it. Maybe I will soon. Maybe Perryite can be my light bound bow test build. Perryite excels for spell sword builds. I wonder if I could do like a Perryite Old Gods build. I'm sure that would work. They're Forsworn or disease ridden, right? Most blessings which modify AVs are bugged and don't affect regeneration. I think that's just how Ftweak works now, right? Because none of them add to the base. Might try a Perryite. Any recommendations? Well, Ice God or who is it? Demo said that it's good with spell swords. So I would, if I'm gonna, when I play it, I'll probably try like an Old Gods. Oh, why did I fast travel back? What am I doing? An Old Gods like alteration mage with. I'm trying to see how much time I actually lose with that. Is that right as I came out? I think it's right as I came out. Alteration mage, maybe go with the lightsaber. What's it called? Kagranax for the one hand. Have the alteration like sandstorm cloak around you for knocking people down. That might be good. Is there a critical issue? Okay, so it's an actual bug. Okay. All region is based on max value, not base. Oh, I thought that was changed. Or maybe I'm just thinking specifically about derived from level ups. Oh, Demo, yeah. Now that you mention, oh, no thanks. Now that you mentioned that issue, I do think I saw something, but it was like a long time ago that what I'm thinking of. But I think I did see something about it in the Discord at one point. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna leave all of this behind. None of this is my business. Oh, I gotta take off that that effect. Am I allowed to run while in the MCM? Yes. Poisons without... Oh. It already is. Maybe I have a different mod in my other setup that prevents that. Maybe they'll fight each other and leave me alone. Hey, Mr. Mudcrab, you want some? Bring it on, brother. Damn, I'm draining pretty fast. You can go Orc with Blessed Witbane and the game won't let you cast anything even though you have 75 Magicka. Man, Skyrim and its bugs. They always blow my mind. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. I gotta download Greed's mod.
Stand still! Can't wait!
Take you outside because I think you have another archer with you.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh. I don't like that. Missed. I heard the sound effect though behind me. I don't know if you guys did. Oh. Alright, so that trickster, is he heavy armored? Oh, that's Ice Fierce? Oh, hell. That trickster's not heavy armored. I'm just gonna rush him. Once I get stamina back. He is heavy armored. But I'll just have to bull rush him, not just sprint at him, but actually bull rush him. And hope that this Ice Sphere doesn't one-shot me. Nice. Well, that's a staff of Ice Spheres right there. Hell yeah, we don't complain about that. I guess I'll just drop the battle axe. It's not doing anything for me. Just taking up weight. He was winding up while I took him out. You didn't start with Permadeath, got most of your diseases like level 15, so you didn't see the bad effects. So wait, are they lessened as you level up more, or you just didn't run with it that long? Stendar can give 100 stamina, but it's bugged and you will not regenerate any faster. Interesting. Oh, you didn't notice the regen stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. I'll probably go ahead and get married as soon as possible. Just for storage. Because I'm already running, you know, it's a heavy armor build. At least something about Permadeath works correctly. This will probably be both Warhammers and battle axes later. For now, we're just running the fun thing. Do I want to deal with Ron? I guess. Ron can be kind of like irritating for heavy armor, but I haven't fought him in a long time, so on heavy armor, I mean to say. But maybe it's not as bad as I remember. But at least it's not more Ektong Sirabane. Fair enough. With Ataxia and a first perk, you could pickpocket most things at 100%. I wonder, I've never actually played pickpocket in any form of Requiem or F-Tweaks. I wonder how impactful that is. I mean, I know you got gold. You'll have gold for days, right? So, there's that at least. But I wonder, like, otherwise.
Just a scratch!
Time for you to die.
I thought you were gonna power attack at me, buddy. Alright, here's the archer entourage. Whoops. Oh, God. Be a terrible way to die. I think I got lightning bolted.
You're as good as dead. Are you prepared to die?
Fire effect is a little crazy. This is terrifying. Alright, I think it's just Ron and like an archer or two left. So I'll stay back here, regen, deal with them in a minute. Actually, you know what? Oh wait, he's a Nord. Never mind. I was gonna pull out the ice spheres. I'm gonna stay back and heal up. I don't want to eat arrows from them. Is he out of arrows? No, Ron. I know that you're not what you once were, but you can probably still one-shot me through block. I almost found out. Almost found out. Would have been terrible. Not gonna try to follow it up. Would be irresponsible. He keeps getting caught on the rocks.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Where's this archer at?
Your kind has no place
Oh my god. And ooh. Is he coming off with me? If he's coming off with me, I'm dead. I don't think he is. I think we're good. Woo, spooky. I didn't think he was that close to me. I definitely wouldn't have gone for it like that.
Victory or Sovngarde.
He destroyed my stamina too. Come on, I don't believe you. You're not stuck. Well, he didn't one-shot me through blocks, so that's cool.
Die, you orc filth.
Ron, I don't believe you. Okay, there's your bow. I wonder if I run up to him and I power attack him with his bow out, if I'll do enough damage to finish him off. Probably not.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
That was fast. Come on. There we go. Are you unstuck? Awesome. Give me a power attack, buddy.
True Nords never back down.
Ron, you're kind of irritating, buddy.
Damn you.
That's enough. Almost there, though. Nice. All right. Shadow of his former self massacred my boy. All right. Get capstone, better disease bonuses, stronger poisonous breath. Revert the carry weight detriment. Yeah, carry weight as a detriment, man, is tough. How do I do the weird power attack where it looks like a normal swing but then becomes a power attack? That one? That is because my animation for the normal attack starts as soon as I click, but since I'm holding, then it changes. Expert robes of conjuration, that'd be so nice. But yeah, since I'm holding the button, it changes to a power attack. I think that's just like a vanilla thing, isn't it? Maybe something in relation to just how low my attack speed is. Is that not a vanilla thing? Is the mic cutting out? Is it better now? I was kind of leaned back from my mic. Let me adjust it. Sorry if you hear some fiddling. Alright, it's a little bit pointed more at my face. Hopefully that helps. Seems fine to you.
What was that? Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
Two-hander. We're gonna back up. Actually, we're just gonna take you right outside. No point risking it. might be your connection. I would believe you if you said it was my mic. I'm still trying to zero in the settings.
Have you?
Is your connection paying no mind?
Need to do better
Okay.
than that.
Well, I appreciate you saying something anyway. I'd rather you say something than be running with a bad setup. What else can you do with Permadeath? I mean, it sounds like the bugs are the worst part of it, and I don't know enough about the engine to understand how to suggest disease changes without having those bugs. Was available earlier, and it better is somewhat, and a bit better. It is somewhat different from Serpent, where it uses a resource. It could be allowed to be a stronger as a result. Use of different bonuses more. I don't know. Like, the super messy thing to be would be like if you have both to just give you a stronger version. But I don't know if that's the way to do it. I don't know how I feel about the potions, but they're the only potion mod. It's Sky Kings. It's the only potion mod that I know of that has a PBR port, so that's why I'm running with it. I think they're good. Like, they look good. I just don't know if they look Skyrim. Oops. They are working on the bug? Okay, so they haven't accepted it as, okay, engine issue, nothing we can do. That's good to hear, at least. Which, I don't know when I've ever expected Forn and Ghoul and Ori and, you know, all of them to ever just accept something as a problem and be done with it, but... I don't really care about Cleave. I do like Devastating Strike. I'm trying to think, do I... Yeah, I just save it because I'll get 2 level 50 perks. So I'll just save that one. I'll probably have it at the end of Halted Stream anyway. Oh. Well, the Saber Cat looks good. I just got trying to find a tree. Oh, there's a tree. This one actually has collision. That's good. Mr. Sabercat, could you figure your life out, please? Drop like 10 of these. Another capstone idea: stronger poison breath that reduces poison resistance on target, better disease bonuses. I mean, then it's just competing with Mafala, right? Goes a serpent where it goes the bypass. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine to have two of the similar abilities. It's not like it. The only thing is I feel like they'd be things that you would thematically want to use together, but you really can't. That's what. That's the problem. Oh, that's a red card.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
I think that's the main problem that you face with the poison breath. Capstone could make a unique disease the player can afflict. That's interesting. I like that idea. Just a on-hit debuff. Hell yeah. Now you're speaking my language. Lowering the enemy damage output, lowering some various or a specific kind of resist. There's a lot of things you can do with it. Then it's basically on hit debuff. You got to figure out what the debuff is, which is super cool in my opinion. Be really good for like bosses and stuff. Not as good for hordes, and that sounds like a just a fine trade-off to me. The only thing is like, what kinds of things are immune to diseases? Like, would it be able to bypass that?
Is someone there?
'Cause Draugr is probably immune to diseases. I'm sure dragons are as well. Why did I take him outside? I forgot. For some reason I thought I was fighting the whole camp. I think it doesn't work against Draugr or undead. So then another capstone idea, if you didn't want to make a new custom disease, would be to just make it work against them. Am I allowed to carry a tusk yet, or is the game... Oh yeah, I don't have to pick up radius. I mean, surely I won't, like, accidentally become over-encumbered by gold, right? That's the only thing I'm auto-loading. If I do, we'll cheese it somehow.
What was that?
I'm just gonna take them straight outside. It's not worth trying to fight them in here. Not with the trickster. I did nothing. No, I did a little bit more than I thought I did.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
You're the one I don't want to deal with. Those are not lightning. Those like a visual glitch. I mean, they might be lightning, but that's not the effect that I'm seeing.
I fought worse than
Well, let me not drop the crossbow. I don't use it. All right, come on. Maybe Draugr and Dwemer being immune is fine. That's probably true. I'm thinking like if you have on hit debuff, you specifically want to use it against bosses and like high health pool enemies. So having it not work against dragons is kind of would be kind of frustrating. If it's the whole point of the thing, it would seem like super counterproductive. But Draugrs are mostly horde enemies. You do have like your King Olafs and stuff, but
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
hello? Come on. I'm about to pull out the staff again. Man, if that was a power attack, I was dead. Irritating. Nordic Battle Axe. Alright, can I parry it? Guess I'll drop the expert robes. I was just gonna sell them anyway. Oh. Let me drop the useless potions first. That's raised at 4. I didn't even realize. I'm not even close. I'm probably just gotta drop it. Oh well. I will put it in a chest over here, and then if I ever remember to come back, I'll just come back. Alright, let me catch up. Maybe Periite could provide a unique disease to the player, similar to the divine disease in Morrowind. I don't even know what that is. That's before my time. About to give the residents of Skyrim Corpus. Yeah, this whole light not working from fires thing, I hope it gets fixed soon. I am using a test build off of a Discord, so it makes sense, but imagine you can inflict stuff like Thrash and Plague, Corpus, Swamp Rot. I don't even know what those things are. I already went over here. I gotta brush up on my Skyrim lore. Alright, time to save. So that's everyone but Valtime. We're not doing Valtime because fuck Valtime. We're gonna turn our stuff in. Probably go to Riften. I might just go ahead and do the rat way for the chance of a decent ring.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
We're gonna go to Riften anyway though because we got to get married. And while we're there, we may as well do their bandits as well. I've got to get a lot of humanoid kills for Molag Bal. So, speaking of which, how many do I have? Choose a combat. People killed 57. Oh my god. So I think you have to have 650 to max Molag Bal. Is it 650? It might be 450. Oh, that's a lot.
I've been looking. Ah, looks like that's it. Chops and steaks fit for a yard.
How goes the begging today?
Oh, and while I'm there, I need to pick up the Rift Warhammer as well. Not the Rift Warhammer, the oh gosh, you guys know the one, the Dawn Guard Warhammer. One day, guys, I will learn how to speak, but that day might be pretty far away. Are there any gear pieces that we need to be on the hunt for? I mean, we're starting to get to the point where it's time to consider looking for specific gear pieces. I like Tomatoes farmhouses. They look nice. I like the the worn paint and stuff. Or is that just, I can't even tell. It looks nice. I like it.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Thrashin Plague unnaturally came from Slodes. Corpus came from Dagoth Ur. Interesting. I've got to figure out what those things are. I'm guessing that that's Elder Scrolls lore, right? And I'm just being too normie. I don't care to go around. We're just going to go right in and pay the tax.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city.
I think we're running Exists Riften. PBR. So let's see what it looks like on the inside.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
I don't know you. You and Riften. Last thing they'll... Me? I'm Maul. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you
Probably go ahead and pay for, or get bandit bounties, pay for a room, go through the...
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Oh, hello?
People of Riften.
Oh, Moonlight? It's a little blue.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is
looking for work?
That's cool though.
I need someone to deliver.
Oh yeah, and it's like reaches all the way over here. That's a little much.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the hand.
Talon J, you look awesome, my guy.
No, Marimo.
I like your mustache.
Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These
If
people
you've
must
got
be
the
made
coin,
aware of
you...
the chaos they've...
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see
We've
us
all heard
again.
of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely something up with the lighting here, though. The lighting is coming through the door, as if the door's open. Yeah.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in
Interesting.
peace.
I'll show you to your
Yep, lighting in here is cooked. Oh my gosh.
Let me know if
So
there's
used to
anything
calling
else
it
you need.
Corpus, you keep forgetting it's Corpus, not Corpus. That sounds like something I would do regularly. Your robes look cool.
Get away from me.
Okay, fine. God, why you gotta be so hateful? We could have been friends. We could have been friends.
Never done an honest day's. I can take a hint.
Sure.
Can I go through here without a food buff? I mean, surely, right? Like, I'm not gonna waste a bestial stew to go through here. Maybe I'll grab a snack. We'll play it by ear. Yeah, Mercurio, rude as hell. So I'll just go through, bull rush one, power attack the other, hope for the best.
Someone there. What was that? I knew it.
Okay. Power attack or bull rush both. Interesting. I don't really want to take him outside. I don't want to get Riften involved.
I'll tear you to pieces. Easily blocked. I'll be back, and you'll be.
Yay me. You have come to curse this run. Thank you, that is all. Welcome in, Wildy. How you doing, brother? Uh-oh. What is that? What is that effect? Can't click on it. We're gonna ignore that. That didn't happen. You know, I know it's just the rat way, but now that I don't have a food buff running, I'm actually kind of nervous. Alright, Bestial Stew's pretty replaceable. We're running it. This is permadeath. I need to not take the chance. I'd experiment with the Meridia Oriel changes. Talked about earlier. I encourage it. I think you're on a good track. What do we get? 30%? I don't really need to do the rest of the rat way, but since I'm here, may as well do that when you get off work. Oh, bro's been on the clock chilling with your boy. Hell yeah. Don't get yourself in trouble though. I wonder if Wildy just came in to curse the run and dipped out, or if he's just here waiting menacingly. Oh yeah, that smoke thing is not ideal. Was this a camping in the woods start? It was a camping in the woods start. Not that much of an asshole. Your tech support in its finals week. Okay.
That's all you've got?
Nice ataxia. Yeah. I get hit by animals. Haha, funny.
Are you prepared to die?
God, I love two-handed. It's ridiculously powerful. Let's see what my gloves would have been. One-handed. That's pretty good. Turn off pickup radius, and now I'm facing the consequences. Soul reaping oil. Can't be upset about that. I guess I'll get his bow. I'm running past him anyway. Guess I'll go... How am I doing on potions? Probably doing fine. So I'll go grab me a tonic. And... yeah, no pickup radius suffering. For sure. Speaking of my ataxia. Modex? There we go. I always forget. I think it's the activatable, right? That's an amulet. Oh, it's because it's got to be an object. There we go. That's the F-Tweaks one. And I didn't place it. Amazing. I'm a professional. There's a shrine outside the city? Sure, but honestly, if it was up to me, I'd have a plug-in to just completely remove diseases. I'm sure that exists. I should find one. Or just cure disease, lesser power or something. We're not all perfectly, what's the word? Words are hard. Lesser power for cure disease. Yeah, I think it's a mod, right? I know that you guys were using it during the speed runs. They're much less devastating now that they scale. It's not, the issue isn't that they're devastating. I just find it to be an annoying mechanic. That's just uninteresting to me. Grab me a tonic. Then I guess we'll just go... Oh yeah, and the Mara amulet. Then we'll go and deal with... Why do I suddenly have 170 carry weight? Did I get a... What? I was at 145 not that long ago. Oh, is it because I used the...
Let me know.
Is he still give me carry weight? Surely not. Well rested? I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
You here for lesson? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Zenithar. Oh, it is Zenithar.
Yes, goodbye.
But I was already Zenithar. Well, it just didn't take the first time. It's entirely possible it didn't take the first time. Oh yeah, bandits. And then I'm ready to go.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a... If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, take a look.
I sat and hovered it,
of course.
And still clicked the wrong one.
How can I argue with that? Come back and see.
Unfortunately, I have to hang out in bandit content for a long time because I have to kill a lot of people. But that doesn't mean I get to play safe. So I can't be too mad. Part of me wants to add a mod for leaf visuals, but the other part of me knows just how taxing that can be.
Not
Not only if you have the gun here, this is all I can afford to give you as
The
compensation.
gods gave you 2 hands,
it's enough.
and you used them both for your weapons. I can respect that.
I've always loved that voice line. The gods gave you 2 hands. You use both for your weapon. I think there's a guaranteed orcish warhammer that's enchanted. It's either here or the next one. I can't remember. The weight went up after using the place Zenithar shrine. So you guess you, huh? I wonder if I clicked the wrong blessing from the start. If he manages to take this thing down, I'll go KS it, but I'm not fighting it. You know what? Now I'm mad. He really just swapped aggro's to irritate me. Wasn't even looking at me. Oh, it kills it. Sad. Orc Matt Smashy Smash. That is literally my name, I think. I'm trying to remember how to look. Is it? Yeah, Smashy Smash. Ooh, hello, Spriggan. Goodbye. Alright, I get it. Chill, chill. Relax, you're territorial. I understand. I don't like anyone near my twig women either. That sounded... Okay. Moving on from that. Oh! Brother, what are you doing? Chill. Now I have rock joint. You're gonna make me cheat and... Oh, I outgrid them all. Okay. We're moving on. None of this has happened. Can't prove it. Yeah, you're gonna make me cheat again and spawn another Zenithar shrine? No. Leave it to Wildy. Leave it to Wildy. Alright. Alright. Yeah, for real. That was definitely their middle finger. Alright. Are they still gonna... Are they... They're not walking toward me, are they? I think they're good. They're good. We're all homies again.
I'm warning you. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. It's nothing.
So I wonder what blessing I fat fingered earlier. That's the... Or maybe I just missed it entirely when I went to activate it. Because I activated it at the physical shrine.
You won't leave here alive.
I'll take him outside. That's a quarterstaff. I died at that door on Ghoulified because the animation for it's so long. Oh, you know what? We're not going to power attack that. It's a little risky.
So much easier to rob when you're dead. I'm going to put you down.
The whites take you.
Okay. There are so many wolves. Oh my god. Chill out.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
There's like 4 wolves out of nowhere.
Give up while you still can.
Nice. 3rd support wolf to stream for real. Not even playing a Bosmer. Damn, I shouldn't have mentioned it. By the way, everybody who's hanging out, appreciate you guys stopping by. This is the most I've had in my chat by like ×4. Well, not in chat, just watching. Probably also in chat.
You're mine.
Come on, give me a power attack. Just got a Jeerlin in them. Jelly oil, not interesting. Give me that salmon though. I keep forgetting to run by. Get salmon. Is this the...
Looks like we got ourselves a
Isn't
hero.
there a trickster up here?
Over here.
Or chance at one? Yeah, trickster. Alright, I'm just gonna turn around and sprint that at her. Always works. I'll take the bear and the banekin. I'll craft some bestial stew while I can, if I've got it. Interesting. Saber cat or bear? Which one's better? I think they're the same. Oh no, saber cat's better. Nice. Ooh. Save before entering, because I keep saving after. Oops. Chills. Starting to do a lot of damage through block.
Mercy.
I think she's the one that's stuck behind the bars up there, so got a minute to loot. I need to turn on my healing poultice, by the way. Alright, moving on. Okay. Chill. Is that lightning as well? So you have wind spells, or is that frost? And no, you have a wind staff and a frost scroll. Oh, how many frost scroll spells do you have? Scrolls. Words are hard. Oh, you can't hit. Oh, I can't do it either. Damn. Laughed at her for not being able to hit through the bars, and then I miss. That's tough. Hey, chill.
What was that?
gonna do any scroll crafting? Probably not. I'm not gonna go enchanting until a long time. If I go enchanting, I don't even know. I mean, with the what's it called? The Ethereum armor. There's no reason. You get up on the right side of the bed now. In my old mod list, he would always get up on the left side of that bed and get stuck. Your hand is broken. This is my second set of expert conjuration robes this stream. Or this this run, I mean. Free gold. Yeah. I keep forgetting and I have more carry weight now. You're not gonna catch me running back though. Nilheim. Don't know if I want to do Falder's Tooth and Trevor's Watch yet. I probably will. I need the kills and they have tons of bandits. I'll do them last. We'll go to Nilheim next. I think the... Wait, do I not have... Do I not have Ghouls Dungeons? Do I have the Watchtower? I do, it's just not marked. I don't even remember if that's a Ghoul Dungeon or not. I don't think it is. I think it's... Maybe it is. I don't remember. Somehow you got a filled Grand Soul Gem from the second chest in Ember Shard. Hell yeah, dude. Bless run. Chest with the gems on the table. Hell yeah.
Time to end this little game.
I got a filled grand from the... Damn, words are hard. From the treasure map chest. Once. And I've got empties from Ember Shard before, but... Blessed run for sure. What the hell? A lot of effects behind me.
No one bests an orc.
Alright. Getting tired of you, buddy. How was it? Ruby, give. Alright, I'm just gonna run at him. That always works. I forgot to get the Mara amulet. That's fine, I'll go back.
I'll show you a real fight.
Jeez. I always panic when they do the spell in one hand, weapon in the other when they hit me with that attack. It's such a powerful attack. Alright, what do we got here? Are you an upgrade? Reaping. Absorbs 20 stamina, 241 damage. And I have 248. I think that that's going to be better for me. Stamina is going to be super nice. Do I still have my hand? Let me pull this up. I do. I think we go with it. Oh, and the stamina cost as well from it. Come on, give me the... Oh. I will drop this in this chest. On the off chance I ever remember to come back. Disable and enable on the Warhammer. Yeah, I know. I had seen it before when I hovered it, and I was like, oh, I can just pick it up. And then it decided to go ahead and irritate me. Now I can just go straight west for Nilheim. Absorb stamina plus it being an orcish weapon. Where's the easier to perform power attacks? Yeah, for sure. When I get, I'm trying to decide if, oh man, this is not the right way. You got to go the other way. I've done that twice now on stream. This will be the third time, I think. Oh, and I can't go back up. I committed too hard. You have to go the other way around the tower. Now I'm irritated. I'm about to TCL it. Actually, no, I just fast travel. Hey, stop. TMM 100. Valid. Hello? Why do I have a witch? What's... Oh, crash. You know, that's an omen if I've ever seen one. Holy. Witch from the tower nearby? Probably. What an omen. Bringing the game back up. There can be one outside Rift Watchtower? Really? Why wasn't it there when I first went there? By the way, I just fast traveled, so it auto-saved. Alright. We go again. Came from another direction. Yeah, I think there's a I know there's a random encounter down here somewhere. Because I've run into like the cultist a lot there and some other stuff. But it was just wild that it happened after fast travel and it wasn't there when I first walked there. Or is this the way to go? Yeah. Actually, I think going down that road would have been fine. What was I getting at before I crashed? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out when's a good time to go pick up Longhammer. Or if I really even need it. I know I rely on Longhammer a lot when I play these builds. But it is super good. I mean, it's basically what I've got in my hand, but faster without the absorb stamina. We don't need that yet. I'll wait until I'm like pinned down by archers or something.
Thought I heard something.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
I didn't want to commit too hard because of the two-hander behind him. I'm glad I didn't, because she came in immediately with a power attack.
I love a good fight.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, that power attack cost is super nice. On top of my Imperial pieces. I need to remember to keep an eye out for an Imperial helmet to complete my collection. I probably won't swap off of it until I start getting enchanted pieces. Hide shield of resist magic. I'll take it for the enchant. Maybe I can... I don't know. Probably don't have a use for it, but I'm taking it anyway. That'd be a super nice random shield any other time. On any actual shield build.
You're a fool to fight me.
Oh.
Pray to Stendar while you can. Enough.
You also will not be swapping off of Imperial Helm and Gauntlets for a while on Jiggalag build? Yeah. They're so nice. I think the light armor version does reduce your... There is a little bit less stamina reduction. But, I mean, you're light armor, so you can afford that.
Die, you orc filth.
Orc filth? So hurtful of you. My guy, do you have a club? You did. How are you a bandit boss and you got a club? That is a common soul gem. I do not like my soul gems. It's looked at like a bottle of water or something. Like Fallout. Looking like rock candy for real. That's probably also Skyland Bits and Bobs. Say also Skyland Bits and Bobs. That's probably Skyland Bits and Bobs. I don't know if any other Soul Gem mods have been PBR'd yet, and I'm trying to get as much PBR coverage as I can, because I just like the way it looks. Like this is enhanced vanilla trees, and it's just tomatoes PBR conversion, and they look super nice, minus the leaves. The leaves look terrible, but... Where are they? Oh, there she is.
I'll paint the snow with die, you orc filth.
Two full insights, nice. Speaking of insights, let me remember that they exist. What are these crashes? They weren't happening for so long, and now they're pretty constant. I wonder if it's a Riften issue. Or the Rift issue. Yeah, it is super crashy. I'll pour through the crash logs later on. Hopefully I can identify it and put a stop to it. It's just random out in the wilds crashes, so... What was I doing anything? I opened a chest. I wonder if it's quick loot IE. I wonder if it's causing crashes. Iverstead area has a notoriety for crashing. I wonder if it is just a vanilla Iverstead kind of crash. Quick loot also can cause crashes frequently, so maybe it's, yeah, it could be either of those. How far back was that? If I'm gonna crash like this, I might have to worry about save corruption and stuff. It's gonna keep happening. I don't usually load the game this much. Okay, cool, it's right here. Fallout looting is cool, but you do like your Skyrim looting. Yeah, I don't know. I just like not having to open the menu so much. I hate menus in this game. That's why I play with Soulsy HUD. That's why I try to play with Wheeler and hotkeys and stuff. Oop. I better be careful. What am I doing?
Your end draws near.
Siamese twin power, for real. I just stood right in the middle of, I mean, I know that they're just the treasure hunters, but I stood right in the middle of a blender, man. Thank God for heavy armor and Zenithar. I'm actually really tanky. What are these? Are these you're annoying.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish. No, I am not going to ask again. You're dead.
Well, like, what are you thinking, guy? Like, who walks up to someone that looks like this and tries to mug him? Gotta love Skyrim. All right, let's see. Can we DPS him? Yes. To be fair, I look like I looted some dead Imperial party. I mean, I am an orc. That might be it. What's up, D-Sauce? Your man thought he could rob Bullet Bill, for real. Never mind the fact that I have no idea who Bullet Bill is. It's the big bullet enemy from Mario. Oh, okay. Okay. I would not have made that connection even if... Seriously, what is up with these diseases? I am diseased. Come here, let me spread the clap.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Maybe it's a sign to do a Permadeath build. Wait, why am I putting myself in that position? What's wrong with me? I'm getting too confident. Two-handed's broken, but it doesn't give you tankiness. Except the fact that they can't kill you if they're dead.
Just a scrap.
Okay. Going back to Riften anyway. I'll use the Zenithar thing the right way, so that Wildy will approve. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to just yoink your attention, man. Don't conform to your standards. No, we're doing it for you. Just know that this is all for you. We're dumping lore on acidic today. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting the words are hard. I give up. I'm getting taken to school today. There we go.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
My homework is to
Yes.
study
Welcome
Morrowind and
to-
Daggerfall
Excellent.
diseases
You've done us a great
and
service.
Mario's
Here
enemies.
is your reward.
So if I come back with any amount of knowledge on the topics for the next stream, then I've had a success.
Yes, milady.
I think it's Bestial Stew out in 3 minutes. Okay, I've got tonic running out, so I'll go and get a new tonic. And then we'll go back out and do Falder's Tooth and Trevor's Watch. And how many humans have I killed? 91. Oh my gosh. Where do you kill a lot of humans other than bandit content? I know there's like Forsworn and stuff, but like, where's natural?
But if you need any potion, you look all so.
I look awful. I think that might be on account of having green skin and an underbite and mismatched eyes, and I think I'm blind out of one eye. Let me talk about my character like I made him. It's not just a default preset.
So you're an alchemist then?
You know what? We live in Bougie. We're getting a remarkable tonic. While I'm here, well, I gotta come back anyway after Trevor's Watch and Falder's Tooth. If I remember correctly, the Zenithar Shrine is like over here, right? It's like up on this like little hillside. Did I walk past it? I might have walked past it. Yeah, I think it might be back the other way. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, yeah, whoopsie daisy. We go back. I think it is on this hillside, though. Maybe I'm making that up completely. It's up there, maybe? I don't remember where my things are. Let me up. Okay, yeah, I'm just making it up as I go, I guess. Wildy, we might have to let you down. This is not engaging content. Alright, let's go at least kill these bandits while I'm here. 5 seconds left of Bestial Stew. Liddy. Actually, it's kind of getting dark. Maybe I shouldn't be out and about.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Alright. Oh, there's a broken helm down here, right? Yes. All right. We're letting Wiley down. I have no idea where it's at. It's around here somewhere. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that bestial stew knowing that I'm about to have to wait through the night.
Go ahead. Try it.
Would have been wise of me to conserve it. Actually, do I have a backup one? I mean, I will if I go and catch some salmon like I keep forgetting to do. Wait, I do have a backup. We're chill.
There's no place here.
Damn, I suck. That's one more time. One more again.
You'll pay for that.
Get my stamina M's back. There we go. You're a tanky fella. You know, it just occurred to me I don't actually have the ability to open. Oh wait, I have a knock scroll. Two soul ripping oils. Oh yeah, I have to actually open the loot menu in order to trigger that quest. You know, actually guys, I'm gonna call it here. I've been going for a little while now, and I don't want to get into Trevor's Watch and Valder's Tooth yet. They're a little bit long. Thank you everybody for hanging out and joining in. I just double saved because I'm losing my mind. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. We'll pick up on bandit content probably for killing humans, and then we'll go from there. Probably go get Longhammer at some point. All right, peace.